You can walk miles, cut carbs, even hit the gym every day, but if you're not doing this one thing before lunchtime, you could be slowing down how fast your belly fat comes off. And the crazy part, it takes less than 5 minutes, costs almost nothing, and it's backed by real science. I'll show you exactly what it is, how to do it, and why it works. But first, I want to hear from you. Do you usually eat lunch starving or just a little hungry? Drop it in the comments. Here's the problem most people run into. They go hours without eating, then hit lunch like it's their last meal. By that time, you're craving quick carbs. You eat fast and you overshoot your calories without even realizing it. That's a double whammy for belly fat. You spike blood sugar, insulin rises, and your body is more likely to store fat right in the midsection. Do that every day, and it doesn't matter how many workouts you do, the fat is still hanging around. Here's the science for you. When you're overly hungry, your hunger hormone ghrelin is sky high. You may not recognize the name ghrelin, but I'll bet you know what it feels like when it kicks in. It's those hunger pains you get after not eating for a while. Your brain produces this hormone, pushing you to eat more, especially calorie-dense foods. If your first big meal of the day is loaded with fast-digesting carbs, your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas releases insulin to bring it down, but high insulin also tells your body, store fat, don't burn it. The trick is to head that off before lunch. So you enter into this meal calm, satisfied, and in control. And that's what this one habit that I'm telling you about will do for you. So the goal before lunch is simple. Stabilize your blood sugar, control your hunger, and keep your metabolism active. And there's one quick way that you can do that. About 1 to 2 hours before lunch, have a small snack with 20 to 30 grams of protein. Not a full meal, just enough to take the edge off. Protein is called thermogenic because it has a high thermic effect of food. All that means is your body burns more calories just digesting and processing protein compared to carbs or fats. In other words, your body actually burns more calories digesting protein. And protein is the most filling nutrient that you can eat. Not only is protein filling, it also helps preserve muscle while you're losing that weight, which means your metabolism stays higher. Here's what you want to do to make this work for you. First, you want to pick your protein. That can be any number of things as long as it's a good quality protein. It could be Greek yogurt with berries, a protein shake, 2 to 3 boiled eggs, low-fat cottage cheese, which is absolutely great, or a small portion of chicken or turkey. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein and check your labels or scoop sizes to be sure you're getting the right amount. And you want to time it right. So eat it 60 to 90 minutes before lunch. And then pair it with water or unsweetened tea to help with hydration and satiety. Here's how this might look in real life. If you normally eat lunch at 12:30, you'd have a scoop of whey protein in water and maybe a handful of berries around 11. When lunchtime comes, you're calm. You're not in panic mode scrambling to find a bunch of food to satisfy the hunger. You make better choices and you eat less without forcing it. Remember, the only way to lose belly fat is to be in a caloric deficit, burning more calories than you take in. It's that simple. This before lunch protein habit doesn't replace a caloric deficit. What it does do is it makes the deficit easier to stick to by stopping that overeating cycle before it starts. If you want to stack this with another simple habit that works incredibly well for belly fat, watch my video on the walking secret that's been a game changer for thousands of people. I'll link it right here and in the description so you can put both habits to work together starting today.